Hey, what's up? It's Chris Young. Today I'm standing inside a very opulent couple's fifth wheel. This is the Forest River Salem Hemisphere 35RE. You're looking at 42 feet 9 inches, roughly 12,200 pounds dry. It'll sleep 4 as is, maybe 6 if you swap out the theater seats. But I got to tell you, this is a couple's coach. Redesigned for 23, has some awesome features. Wait till you see the kitchen, but let's start right back here in that entertainment center space. Now, if you've been thinking about, we want to set something up at the beach, we want to put something in the mountains, we just want to have a vacation home that whenever we leave home, we're not leaving those creature comforts of home. That's what you're going to find inside the Salem Hemispheres. You got vacuum bonded construction, aluminum superstructure, plus vaulted ceilings. They even add little accents like wood inlays over the seams so you really don't miss anything that you're going to have at your home back home. Right along the rear wall is where you're going to find some of the largest in-class windows. Not only are they tinted, they also have oversized space to allow for more light and even drafts. On the back of the day-night shades, it's also white-backed, which is going to reflect heat. So in the summertime, your coach isn't going to be as hot. Cloth valances all the way around, plus side skirting, really matching this gray and tan interior. I love how Ian calls it the grayish. They took it to another step. They actually gave you the bluish gray accents on there. Frosted glass inlay, solid wood cabinetry too, with matte black pulls on everything. And you're going to notice with all of your storage doors up top, you have the gas strut arm as well as the hideaway hinges. A true calling card to good construction. Now, over on the off-camp side, plush and comfortable overstuffed Thomas Paine recliners. Once again, surrounded by windows. And if you notice, all the windows touch corner to corner, giving you that true largest in-class space. I really like that because breeze and light. And when you pull up to the mountains or you pull up to the lake, the ocean, wherever you want to go, it could be the desert, grandma's house, you're able to get great views, make those memories in different locales, which is what RVing is all about. 2 cup holders there on your 10-inch center console, as well as some storage space with a nice little bonus on the inside. You got dual USB charging right there, just in case you want to plug in your tablet, want to plug in your cell phone, you absolutely can. Now up top is going to be a 15,000 BTU Coleman Mach Whisper Quiet AC. Kind of whisper quiet like the paddle fan that we have up in the ceiling as well with the light. Nice and residential. Over here on the campsite is where you're going to get the entertainment center. Love this because you get the 55-inch LED TV. You do have frosted glass inlay and your storage on both sides. Component shelf, built-in Furion sound bar that has USB as well as HDMI connections. It is dual zone as well, so you can play the entertainment outside. A little storage space underneath that. Even more storage on both sides. But how about a Greystone 36-inch electric fireplace? Roughly 5,000 BTUs of heat coming off of there. Does a really good job of knocking the chill off the air. So if you do have somebody sleeping on the pull-out here along the back wall, hey, they're going to be able to toast those toes with the fireplace. And the multi-light setting can also do a really good job of adding the ambiance. But a very nice feature behind the TV. Forest River and the folks at Salem thought about that. Gas strut supported arms lift up the TV, giving you tremendous space back there for whatever. Maybe it's the board games, the DVDs that you want to watch, or if you're going to be me, the good bourbon and the good Girl Scout cookies that you don't want to share with the people coming over to your 35RE. Hideaway space that you can't even really tell because of how well it's built and the decorative styling that's in your 35RE. But remember I mentioned that kitchen? Let me show you that bad boy right now. This is a sweet center kitchen. Not only do you have 32 square feet of solid countertop space that is underlit here in your U-style kitchen, you have bar top on both sides. So you got these decorative little chairs that if you want to eat breakfast here, maybe watch the TV, they swivel. They're solid wood. They match the decor that goes in your 35RE. Or if you want to sit on the other side, or if you happen to have more than 2 people, you have eating space for them. Which goes back to that, what I was talking about at the beginning. This really is a couples coach. If you're looking to feed more than 4 people in this one, chances are somebody's going to be sitting on the couch with a plate in their lap. So just be thinking about that. But when you're prepping your meals, look at all the space that you have. Solid countertops, under-mounted stainless steel sink with a high-rise faucet and pull-down sprayer, matching that matte black theme that we see on all the pulls in our storage. Crown molding on our doors up above. I like how the cabinetry is backlit as well. You can leave that light on, make it a nice little night light just in case you do have kids or guests sleeping on the pullout along the back wall. Soft close doors and drawers here in the kitchen as well. And one thing you'll notice too is in the sides, not only of the paneling, but also of the walls that we have, are the heat ducts for your heater. That's because there are no soft spots on the floor. Sometimes when you have heating ducts underneath the floor, you'll get those soft spots because, you know, it's just duct work. Nice little inlays here along the sides, the inserts. And then when you come over to your cooking space, more solid surface countertop with the upgraded residential style 3-burner Furion here with the, I like this. I like how they put the kind of brushed nickel or chrome accent on the controls there. Underneath is going to be your 21-inch Furion oven. Like the large window, you do have a 1.7 cubic foot Furion microwave up top. It is high output too, which is a very nice little feature. It also is a convection oven, so you could bake and roast in there while you're baking and roasting inside your Furion oven down below. You got dual USB charging over here on the wall. Good prep space, tons of storage space with the drawers. And when you come to the Elite series, you're either going to get a 16 cubic foot or a 20 cubic foot fridge like we have here that even has its own 1,000 watt inverter if you get the 20 foot. Wine rack up top, double door, just like the double French door pantry that we have here that has motion sensing light and tons of space, plus an inlay up top if you want to put easy to grab stuff there, grab and go, maybe backpacks, whatever. Look, it's your RV. The best thing about it is you can do whatever you want to right there. You even have the pull-out drawer for maybe some pot and pan storage if you need it. Another little storage spot over here on the other side of the kitchen nook. I really like this double bar top. Unique, great for smaller groups, not great for everybody, but if you're an active couple, you want a luxury vacation home, having the 2 little breakfast nooks or dinner spot, bar top, whatever you want to call it, a great option. Hangers right here for coats, you know, umbrellas, whatever you want to put there. Shoes. Actually, shoes you can put on the floating steps, which are right there. Yep, great spot for the dog bowl. Got space for your shoes, the whole 9. You do have 2 ACs in this unit as well. Plus, you got the Fantastic fan. I like these Max fans because they move about a foot of air per second. It's located up above in the ceiling, right past the wood inlaid residential style LED sconces hanging down. Not only giving you extra light, but also looks really good in this coach. Your Forest River command panel is going to be right here. Run out your slides, your awnings. You do have 2 awnings on this one too, which we'll see when we get outside. But they touch, pretty much giving you full coverage on the outside. And if you think this kitchen's cool, wait till you see the kitchen outside. But before we go there, I got to show you the master suite. So come on. I love the, oh, you know what? Before we get there, come here. Let me show you the master bathroom. So glass enclosed walk-in shower, residential style. That's what they call it. I used to say the residential, but they're like, no, they're not in the house. Well, it's big. You got the bench seat, corner notches. You got the matte black features on your showers, equipment here, more corner notches, glass enclosure. This is actually nicer than the shower I have in my house because I got that old rubber ducky shower curtain that's ugly and busted. This at least has glass. Plus you got the seat there if you want to sit down and chill. Got a porcelain high-rise toilet with the foot flush, and look at all the linen space that you have here. Once again, shaker-style cabinets, solid wood construction, and hideaway hinges. Over here, you got the oversized vanity, got the stainless steel sink, matte black faucet there, some storage underneath. Plus you got the countertop kind of extended over there, GFCI outlet toilet paper roll. You even have another multi-blade Max fan up in here, which once again will move about a foot of air per second. Why is that important? You come back, the RV's hot, cut the AC on. Sure, it's going to start blowing cold air. Cut these on at the same time. Give it a few minutes. You will not believe the difference it will make. Mirrored medicine cabinet there. You do have raised lip down at the bottom. Not so much up top. I wish they'd give me a little bit more of a lip, because to me, if you have things in here while in transit, they could shift. So when you go to open this up at the campsite, your stuff might fall out. Is it a make or break deal? No. But for me, it's just those little camp conveniences. Large window here, barn style door leading me into the master. And the Salem Hemisphere is full of those camp conveniences. TV backer here with the boosted signal controls for your satellite, your TV, your cable. You got outlets on both sides of the bed here. Nice little chest of drawers here with the little pull-out for a laundry basket. That's a nice little camp convenience. King-size bed in the slide, 72 by 80, with your own second high-output AC here. I got to tell you, man, for how they did the kitchen, the rear entertainment space, which is like a true front entertaining that's just been reversed, the way they moved that TV to the other wall, gave me the fireplace. This is a couple's vacation cottage. You do have strut-supported storage underneath the bed, but you got all the conveniences of home to go along with you. Beautiful decorative barn-style doors with the umbrella hooks there. You are prepped for the King Wi-Fi as well as washer-dryer with 2 outlets, so you have a dedicated outlet for each one. Plenty of space inside the walk-in front cap closet, if you will. I'm gonna call it walk-in because look, I can get in there. You got hangers on the center post here, storage shelves, as well as a ward bar. Fido's even got a spot right there on a nice little bench seat. 42 feet 9 inches, 12,200 pounds, Salem Hemisphere Elite Series 35RE. I got to tell you, the inside's got a ton of bells and whistles, but wait till you see what I got for you on the outside. So here we are on the outside of the all-new 2023 Forest River Salem Hemisphere 35RE. Let's start right up front. Right above our fifth wheel pin box is going to be that wrapped around fiberglass coated end cap. I love how Forest River does these because not only do they have a coating on the outside with the running lights, you also get the full wraparound. The corner is right here. What does that do for you? That keeps a lot of the moisture from getting into the RV because the seal comes all the way around. Plus it's got barriers in there, that aluminum superstructure, the vacuum bonded construction, which if you don't know what that is, that's where they put 120 pounds of pressure per square inch to really seal everything together on your coach. Spare tire there, as well as your battery box. You'll notice you got 2 coach batteries on the 35RE. You do have the 6-point electronic leveling, the ground control. I'll show you the controls for that on the other side. But Forest River is known for being pet friendly. They love the pets. So what did they do? They gave you a shaded tether for your pet. Not only is this under the awning, which by the way, you got 2 out here, 29 feet combined, 13 and 16 respectively, but this is a 1,500 pound tie down here. Texas size pass-through storage right here as well. Now you will notice you do have a heated and enclosed underbelly here, but your 35RE is going to come with either solar prep or a 200-watt solar panel on board. This one happens to have that, so you also have your solar charge controller right there, plus bottle opener right above the battery disconnect. But the space right here, great for the tables, the chairs, whatever you want to put in there, because the body of this one is 96 inches wide. So think about that when you're thinking about your storage. Take away about 8 inches for the sidewalls on each side, and there you go, 88 inches of space down there. Strut supported step over steps leading into the main entry here. I like how we got the grip tape on each one, and the top step is oversized. Not only is that for safety, but it's also pet friendly. Extra large door handle here. Man, they gave us the Goodyear Endurance tires. Love that on the 15-inch rims with the Dexter Easy Lube axles, extra wide berth, giving us some good space, some good handling, making the ride nice and smooth. And let's see, what else is kind of cool about the outside? I don't know, something maybe like 50 inches big that had its own hiding spot. You know what? I'll figure it out here in a minute. Outside kitchen. metal topped. You even got the Suburban griddle here with the hideaway. LP Quick Connect is underneath, but what you don't see in a lot of outside kitchens are plumbing. This is plumbed with hot and cold. Having a sink to do the prep to go along with the oversized little mini fridge is great. Plus you got some storage there, and of course I was joking, but you have a 50-inch LED TV for the outside, covered under the awning that has its own hideaway spot and telescoping arm. Come around the back, 4x4 sewer hose storage there. You even got the 2-inch receiver here, so if you want to bring along the bike rack, you know, maybe you got that portable generator or the grill carrier, that's good for it too. Backup camera prep, solid ladder mounted on the sides as well. Come around to the off-camp side here, you know, you got 50 amp. You do have a 108-gallon gray tank on this one too. Here's your main termination connections, but your controls for said terminations are right here. You got 56 and 59 on the others for your fresh and your black tank. But over here on the main what I like to call the external command center, you got a hot water heater bypass, extremely handy for when you want to get, you know, put this thing away for the winter. Outside shower with hot and cold. City water connection, fresh water connection. Got the little cable satellite, and how about right here? Water filtration system built in, and inside the drawers in one of the drawers in the kitchen is another filter. Extremely nice, because you never know what you're going to get at the campground. And right there is going to be our one-touch electronic leveling. You do have your 30-pound LP tanks being side by side right here. So, well built, awesome, gorgeous, beautiful. Just always check the info plates right here to see, okay, you know, how much is this thing going to weigh? So for example, Forest River is going to tell you what the gross vehicle weight is, which is 14,200 pounds. The dry weight on this one's roughly 12,200 pounds. So between there, depending on how much you load in there, and I always tell people, try not to, you know, transport your RV with all the tanks full, because that's where a lot of that weight comes into play. But talk to your specialist at Camping World and say, hey, what does that mean? Here's what my tow vehicle can tow. Here's how many people we're going to go camping. Here's where we plan on going camping. Is this what's right for me? But for something that would make an awesome vacation home with a front porch that has a 50-inch TV on the outside, 55 on the inside, can easily sleep 4, maybe more if you take out the theater seats and put in another sleeper sofa. I got to tell you, for a couple that's looking for a vacation home, this is a sweet spot. As my friend Trish would say, this is a dream sequence. You just got to make sure 42 feet 9 inches, 12,200 pounds is what's right for you. If it's not, don't worry about it. With over 190 locations and tens of thousands of RVs on the lot, we got the one that's going to be right for you. As a matter of fact, you want to take a look at some more fifth wheels? I'll have a couple up here recommended for you. That'll be for the couple, maybe a little bit smaller, might be in your sweet spot, but this is actually my sweet spot. But leave me some comments down below and let me know what you think about the Forest River Salem Hemisphere 35RE. What you not like about it, because we love hearing from you. And as always, click like, subscribe, and notify so next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Hope you enjoyed the 35RE, because I sure as heck did. That kitchen, man, come on. All right, I'll see y'all later.